play of Don't Starve Reign of Giants. As we left off, we have just started winter. Winter, bit of a challenge, so the biggest difference between winter and autumn that you will notice straight away is it's cold. Winter is cold, and you may have saw in my previous stream that when things are cold, you take damage. And so we have to learn ways to manage it. Now the best way to manage cold is to have a good insulation, clothing, and a thermal stone. They generally keep you alive for long enough. Now, other things that happen in winter as well is that it's harder to grow things. As generally a lot of plants are inactive during winter. I could be wrong by that, but so first things first I'm going to do is we're going to get to crafting. Because we need to get warm. And fast. Now what I want to do is I want to make myself a puffy vest. To do that though, we're going to need to do some hunting. So I'm going to use the opportunity to try and get some hunting done, and then see where we can go from there. Oh yeah, birch trees no longer show that they've got leaves on there. Dusk is now longer, and same with nights. And daytime is significantly shorter. But we should be fine. We do as we normally do, we'll take things slowly, we'll make sure we've got plenty of materials to work with, we'll stay warm because here's our temperature gauge. Normally you don't see that unless you've got a mod installed like I have. And I think it's a pretty handy mod to have. Just so you can keep an eye on what's going on with your character, so. Thank God it stopped raining. As you may notice right now, the cold is starting to set into me. And although to alleviate it is fire. I'll pick up a thermal stone as well, just to keep me warm. As you may notice, my insulation, my temperature is going up. As that's happening, my thermal stone will lose its warmth. And I'll get to a point where eventually my thermal stone will get cold, and I will get cold as well because of it. But until we find a way to actually get better insulation, we're kind of reliant on it for now. There's other things I want to do as well during winter. I want to try and find us a walrus camp because walruses are not active. We want to get a tam o'shanter to help keep us warm and also provide a nice sanity aura, so we don't go completely bonkers. Because the one problem now is that there's not going to be that many flowers around, so we can't pick flowers for sanity, so we've got to find other sources. Okay, when you see a tree shrivel up and shrivel up like this, it will go down in one hit, but you won't get any logs. So for during this time, it's best to just let the tree regrow. It goes through cycles. I don't remember exactly the cycle numbers, but that is the best way to just. If you want to make meal efficient with your logs, then yes, you just wait for it to regrow. Otherwise, you're gonna get rid of it. That's time to do it now. Yes, we know it's Piney Wilson. I wish I had some seeds left over. As we should be able to make use of those birds flying around and try and trap one in our bird trap. The night draws in, and wood. You just gotta take care of it, it doesn't get too dark while we're out getting firewood. I might start actually paving the area as well, and make it a bit more homely. One thing as well, as we do go out hunting, I will be trying my best to pull up temporary fires outside in the wilderness, just so we're not constantly dashing back and forth between here and base, as that will take a lot of time to do, and just be a wasting away. But I'll make sure Chester has some fuel on us so we can make a campfire when we need to. Got a spear, got a tentacle spike, we've got a boomerang, we can start doing some proper hunting. And for now, also store a papyrus. Oh, we'll find some planks for us, because we'll need them later. No doubt. Color measure, rain meter. So these two are generally what you're meant to use in those stuff to measure if it's gonna rain soon or how cold it's getting. One thing we want to build is actually a lightning. Oh, we've got a lightning rod already to protect our base, because we all remember what happened last time when I had lightning near me. It wasn't fun. Actually, whilst I'm here, I'll make us an extra chest just to store things in. Yep, that's okay. There we go. Well, we'll warm ourselves up by the fire before we head out, as... Oh, there's some rat there. I'll come in handy later. So, I wanted to explore more this sort of area around here. So, well, if I remember correctly, we do have a teleporter near us, which takes us to the Pig King, and a blue one, light blue one takes us to the pigs, so we can farm pigs if we need to. If we need more meat. Good items for keeping sanity up is jerky, which is why we've got a drying rack set up. It also provides a good bit of hunger as well. So where possible, I will be trying to dry out meat and using that throughout winter, just to try and keep both our sanity and hunger to get high up. There will be other things I'll be using our meats for, but that doesn't come until we start getting a bird captured somewhere, which unfortunately won't be for a while. So let us venture onwards. Oh yeah, a new mob appears in winter. Pengulls. Pengulls appear when you travel near the water's end. Generally Pengulls are quite harmless. Unless you attack them, then they will swarm you. Ooh, a flower. Believe me, you don't want to be on the bad side of a Pengull swarm. They'll hit hard and very frequently. That sounds like a beefalo. And oh, okay. So see this red behind here? That's an indication that beefalo are currently in their mating season. We don't want to go near there unless we have a beefalo hat on us. As beefaloes get aggressive. I went to glaciers. And as much as I'd love to go on an adventure further, I can hear a hound wave approaching. So at this moment in time, I might go back to the goats. Ooh, seeds. We need those. What can we get rid of? Pine cones, we don't really need them. Haven't got long to prepare. Hound waves take a lot less time to get to you when further in you go. So we'll head back to the Vault Goats if I remember correctly where they are. I think they're around here somewhere. There they are. Come on, Vault Girls, you're helping us out. We're getting quite unfortunate. We're not getting any teeth drops, which is what I would really like to see from Hound Waves. But well, we'll make do with what we can make do with. There are other ways to get teeth in this game. But now we've got seeds, we can actually make use of our bird trapper. Oh yeah, penguins live near us, so we'll probably might get some free eggs off them if we're lucky. We will probably get rid of this rot as well, as it's not going to do us any good having it there. And lo and behold, we have a bird. A nice blue snowbird. So, birds are very useful for one thing and one thing only. Making eggs. You can give them any form of meat. I like to prefer to give a monster joker because you get easy access to them. Give them meat. And they poop out an egg. And with a pooped out egg, you can make one of the best healing items in the game. Pierogi. Everyone will bear witness to the might of a pierogi. The quick inventory management. Hello, Edgewinged. How are you today? Yeah, so the Pengals are annoying to deal with when we set under the ocean because they just wander around, be a general nuisance, and if you accidentally hit them, they will all come after you. We'll save that pierogi for later. I don't think anything will grow from that crop, but we might as well put it down just for the future. What I want to focus on really is just getting more pierogi so we can fight the tougher monsters when they come out. And we're going to do some hunting. I should get that spike out just in case. Because depending on what we find... Oh. Go away, Charlie. Right, back to adventure. Oh, hang on, I forgot the thermal stone. Let's stand by the fire and listen to the stories. We've got enough for a campfire en route. We can't make any new tools, but the way I'm planning things, we shouldn't need any tools. And more Pengals appeared. So we have some glaciers here, which is absolutely handy. We'll gather those up near the end of winter. Ice we can get from those glaciers will not melt in an ice box. So I should probably make another. Oh, tracks. Let's see where they go. I have a strange feeling these tracks may lead us into the Hound. Oh, okay. That's the same one as before. Yeah, these tracks may end up leading us into the Hound Den, which I'd rather not be near, but we've got hunting to do, and I might get some teeth if I'm lucky. So yeah, going straight into the Hound Den. I think tracking a creature can take from anywhere between. Oh, I don't know. It's nearby. Ah, excellent. That's what we're after. A winter koala elephant. Best way to get his attention? Throw a boomerang. I think it's the same attack pattern as a buffalo, so it's 5 attacks, run, and go again. And we get a nice haul of meat for it. The important thing is that winter koala elephant trunk. With that we can make our puffy winter vest and we should be good for exploring in winter. This doesn't seem a bad place to explore either. We might come across a few things that we're looking for. And I do have a football helmet. I can make more football helmets if we need to fight the Howls near the fortress to try and get teeth. Actually, whilst we're here, tumbleweeds are good to pick up. And we've got more Pengals. We'll be seeing Pengals a lot during winter, but when it comes spring, they'll go their own ways. One thing I'm concerned about is that we're about to hit freezing. There we go. I'd love to see if I can make it back to the base. Before having to put down a campfire. It seems the Bengals might be making our base as their own little home as well. Oh, it looks like they are. I mean, you get some mini glaciers near us. But that is a pain. Let's see if I can set this up right. I don't really want to be fighting those Pengals unless I've got some backup, as they will kill me quite easily. And I don't really feel like having to restart this run from the very beginning. Looks like the handbat's starting to just get stale. It's going to start losing a lot of attack damage from it. Although I am curious, if I attack a Penguin when it's asleep, will it all get aggressive to me or not? Bright side, we got glaciers near us. So I'll just stick that in our lovely icebox for later. Oh, we can give birds eggs on it, food when they're sleeping. That's handy. Okay, where do you want to go next? So ideally, we haven't found a Wallace camp yet, so I might start looking around this area for one. Actually, whilst I remember, we need an insulating vest. We need silk. So, nearest spiders to us are here, so let's go beat up some spiders. Actually, I'll get a fella start a little bit more heat. Then we'll get going. Now, pierogi, you can use anything. As a fourth item can be any filler. A good item to use would be ice. Oh, actually, hang on. That's not right. Oh, meatballs is always good. We've got some more worms near us, so we should probably harvest them when we get the chance. So, tier 3 spooders. Let's bait them out. And let's not get Chester killed. So, think about tier 3 spider nests. There's a lot of guard spiders if you keep attacking near them. And they're jumpy buggers. Okay, we've lost our headgear. That's not good. Now we pro game, we're all back to good to go. I want to keep a whole spider glance for later. And my thermostat's gone completely cold. I mean, winter's a lot harder to actually go out at night, go out and do stuff. You're constantly trying to manage your own heat and temperature. What I need to do next is actually make another football helmet. So, get a bit of this. Make another football helmet and we're off back to fighting. If I remember to bring a damn thermostat with me. The other thing as well with Wilson is that as the further into the game he gets, he gets a bigger beard. Bigger beards do actually infect your insulation, so having a beard on Wilson is actually a good thing to do. Got some more silk. Have I got enough silk yet? Not sure if we do or not. I'll probably head into the pigs next, try and get some more meat, or make another ham bat, and get back to killing things. So then we want to get our crock pots back up and working. Trying to think what I'm missing to make pierogi. Must be something. In any case, I could just make a fistful of jam. We need something to deal with our sanity. I think I know what we're missing. We're missing a vegetable, so we need to get some carrots. I don't want to do something stupid, but I want to do something stupid. Okay, we all wake up. Double Charlie. Remember, there's another thing you can make as well. Ah, there you go. Bacon and eggs. I'll keep us going. I'm hoping this drying rack to actually get those meats done soon, as our sanity is looking very low. We still need 2 more silk for our puffy vest. That's gonna be fun to do. We do have the option to sleep through the night if we want to try and regain some sanity. We might do that later when we get more food. So then, we're gonna have bacon and eggs. I think this would be a good time for us to go visit the pigs again. We could also kill off its Penguin colony as well. And if it's only 3 of them, we can take them all on. In fact, let's secure our homeland, shall we? Oh, we got lucky with a drumstick. So we now have gotten rid of this Penguin colony, and we can make use of the glaciers nearby. We got a few eggs and and we have lots of ice for the summer. Maybe bacon and eggs again. Okay. That's why you need a thermal stone. Easy Pengles, easy life. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, healing. We'll take some flint with us, and we're gonna go exploring. Oh, looks like flowers still spawn in winter. Or at least these might be ones I forgot about. Right. Let's go kill some piggies. There's another dirt track we can follow here. Now, I would like to follow to get Eucalyptus, as Eucalyptus do come in handy a little bit for depending what you're after. Or we can try and capture a koalaphant for ourselves. Get a little petting zoo going on, you know. We gotta protect the koalaphants. Oh, I up. Right, we're using this opportunity to take some of these torches down. I really forgot how to kite. We want to take down some of those pig torches because unfortunately it seems the pigs and the beefalo are not getting on very well, and we want to keep a beefalo around. Beefalos are cute, pigs are not. Especially you're going to see like a little baby beefalo right there. Let's look at him. Look at the little baby beefalo. Don't you want to protect the beefalo? Right, we'll take out some of these torches. And as we've got a full moon, don't need to worry about getting attacked in the dark. Well, that chest to hold on a big stack of wood. From that, I think we'll start collecting the rest of the stuff here. Ah. Even chest is full. How to go about this? Because we're going to get a lot of just interesting stuff we can use. Mostly grass, but we're going to need grass. I am curious where the herd's gone, because if entire... Okay, the herd's there, that's fine. We've still got a herd of beefalo, so that's fine. Otherwise, if you run out of beefalos, that's it. They're gone forever. I really used to find a Tam O'Shanter right now. But we've got a full moon, so we can pick up stuff and run. As we need fit. We don't need dark petals. Dark petals are only used for making nightmare fuel, which we have no need for at the moment. It seems there's quite an altercation between the beefalo and the pigs. Yeah. This is going to be difficult to try and pull off and keep everything in a good condition. So it might go in batches. think what I'll start doing is start sleeping throughout winter nights, just to try and maintain my sanity as much as I can. We haven't got a means to try and we haven't got any means of natural aura regenerations. Wait, did I find a Glommer statue? We did. I could in fact just go find Glommer. He'll keep us sane and he'll provide some delicious poop which will keep us healed. Okay. We need to head back to base quickly. Okay, yep, it's cold, I understand. You lose so much health when you're cold. Right, the quickest way to Glommer will be this pink one here. So. Oh yeah, one thing I've been saying, rabbits no longer give you rabbit meat. They just literally become an evil rabbit. Right, we are now completely insane, and okay, that's a interesting looking mob. Oh, okay. We've got Glommer poop. This Glommer is around here somewhere. At this point, we need the health more than sanity. This is not a sane thing to do by any means necessary, but we're already there. Like I try to eat our thermal stone. Because I don't want to be near the pigs when the full moon is active. And we've got Glommer. Right. So long as we hold Glommer's flower, we can maintain our sanity. And we don't mind the constant talk. So what we can do is if we stand near Glommer, he'll give us a massive sanity, a nice sanity aura, which counteracts being at night. We can eat its goop for a quick sanity increase. I think at this point I might just get rid of a handbat because it's getting stale. I think for now we'll head back to... Actually, whilst we're here, we could feed the Pig King his own kin. Our football helmet's looking a bit tired as well, so we should probably replace that. We fed the King paying his own brethren. And we get showered in gold for it. Because we've got easy access to picking and we get lots of food from just killing a lot of pigs, I might at this point start making use of opulent tools. Well, here's a bit more, then I'll start exploring up north. Ah, there we go. I'm still concerned we haven't come across any warriors camps yet. So one thing we need to find. I think I'm back now. We'll also head back. Oh, I got a carry here. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, don't mind us. So we've got a little trap here, which we triggered, because why not? Well, it's always worth triggering a trap or two, just to get free items. Ooh, a green mushroom. Might as well eat one of these before we head back. Oh, Basilisk is still alive. There we go. Sleeping for a night restores your HP. Your sanity goes back to about 100-ish. Downside, you get hungry. You get hungry so quickly. So we should probably make use of this hand weaponry. If I remember correctly, birds don't eat monster meat unless it's been dried out. I shouldn't be using my tentacle spike unless I need to, really. We'll make some more meatballs whilst we're waiting. Yeah, they do eat cooked meat as well, but might as well dry them out. Well, it's a lot less time consuming. Right, drying racks. We got a lot of meat, so we better start drying them out. Survival, need one more. We'll sleep the night away just to get it up and done with. And our site is back to where I wanted to be. to do? Well, I know what to do. I need to go kill some more spiders. But also what's in here? Oh yeah. So, upland tools. Let's get some fancy equipment. At some point I'm going to need another icebox, aren't I? Any case, we'll do that there, and I need to start regrowing some of my saplings. I actually don't know what we use Glommer's wings for. I'm pretty sure it's you can make a craft item out of it. Seems we can make something else whilst we're here. Pitchfork, feather pencil. 68 butterfly wings. That is the thing I will not be making this run. Hmm. I think you guys don't mind Glommer just babbling. But unfortunately he is the only way I'm staying sane right now. So come near late spring, I'll start setting up a base underground. As we'll be spending most of summer just, well, hiding from the sun. We do not praise the sun when it's in summer. We fear it. We'll start getting some pickhouses somewhere as well, just to get a bit of just to get a few allies to our cause. Eventually I will be getting rabbit hutches because rabbits are better. We'll store spare football helmets in here. And we'll take our shiny golden pickaxe with us. And shovel. That's about, where did I put my shiny golden axe? Oh, here. Let's plan a day out. The easiest way to get to a swamp is the red warp, so we'll go here. Whilst we're waiting, we will replant. I would be replanting if Glommer wasn't in the way. Like, it's cute and all, but it does get in the way. Oh, we can't actually replant on ice. I guess that's another disadvantage of having Pengals near you. We're currently in the middle of winter. We haven't come across the big bad yet, which is concerning, because I don't know, he should be spawning soon. Alright, let's do some exploring again. Actually, how much meat do we have? I'll make us another hand bat. Spare football helmet, and we're off. Oh, and food, of course. We need some. We'll take some meatballs of us just so we can get through the nights. And we'll make some meaty stew. We've got everything for fire. Plenty of fire. Oh, spiders respawned. Oh, glad I pooped. Draw the aggro. Oh, get some silk. That solves one problem. We can now make up a little poofy vest. In fact, I'm gonna make it straight away because we are on a time limit with certain materials. We can probably get rid of his log suit actually. If we're gonna be winning football helmets most of the time, we don't need it. We'll use chests to store more items as we need them. We've got a spare football helmet in there, so we'll put one back. Alright, we're now actually set for winter, properly. Insulation's good. Well, see if I can sleep through it. We'll sleep through this night, then we will think about pigs. Now, I think pig houses would work really well around here. Not too close to our base, not too far away if we need to go get some bacon. You may notice right now, my temperature is not dropping. Which is what I really wanted to see. Okay. Quite get rid of a spear as well, we don't actually need it. When we start getting more pigs to join our little village, we can actually make as many ham bats and football helmets we'll need. I will collect cats some with because if I remember correctly, we do actually need vegetables for pierogi. I think that's the one thing, reason why it wasn't working for me. Oh, I got papyrus, that's rare. Tracks, don't want to do tracking just yet. We got a gnome though. Chester can look after the gnome. So we've got a swamp to explore, and we need to go fight some tentacles. I'm also hoping when I'm out in the swamp, we can spawn a Deerclops. Ah. Rotten fruit. Oh, there's a bit of rot there. Yeah, thermostat's completely cold, but we're still kicking in the warmth. I'm a little bit dumbfounded. We haven't found anything around here. Oh well. I guess there's still a bit more of the island to explore. We can go around here later. Actually, that's a touchstone. Yeah, that's a touchstone. That's not what I think it was. See, tentacle. Okay, swamp. We want to go around this area. Chest is tanking. We'll smash some merm houses whilst we're out here as well. Because merms are worse than pigs. Things running out of space again. We'll give it a spire gland because we got Golomma's gloop to keep us alive. And we want to keep as much monster meat as possible with us. Actually, what else can I get rid of? Stingers. Don't need stingers really. A lot of fish there. If I was actually here to collect fish, actually I wonder. Oops. Next couple helmet. Nope. Eat fish for not too bad actually. But I imagine actually having Go quickly, but better. Hello, Cosmos Squawk. You know, look, we'll eat the goop. Let's go crazy. Two. It's always a backswing against me in this thing. We got another tentacle spike. Have some spots. That's good. Spots are something we actually do need. Oh, more tentacles. Okay. We're good for combat. Oh. Oh, okay. Looks like a little village here, but surrounded by tentacles. There's the end of that swamp. I didn't make a hammer, so I can't take my pig helmet. Looks like we're going to another part of the swamp. If I remember correctly, we can't find any more camps in the swamp. I don't think that's a spawn and acceptance. It's a spawn limitation from them. But we might get lucky and find the reed trap. And if we get a reed trap, well, that's Droidxnd's dealt with. But for the looks of things, I don't think I'm that lucky. There is a sinkhole here, though. That's something. In case anyone's asking what I mean by a reed trap, it's basically 40 reeds put together and it's surrounded by tentacles. There's another way to describe it. It's literally a massive allotment of reed, which is very rare resources to get anyway, surrounded by tentacles. It's very difficult to take out on your own. In fact, I don't think you can take it out on your own, unless you're very good at kiting. So what many people do is generally find a big boss like Droidxnd or Berger, get them angry, and run to the tentacles. Which, I know he's spawning soon, I can tell. And we're getting water cold, so whereabouts are we? There's the pigmen, so we'll head back there. And we'll start searching around this part of the minimap. Have the pigs come back? They have come back. Glamour will keep us safe. Glamour will keep us sane. Although I am curious to when things are going to get a bit more interesting. If I don't kill the Eclipse by spring, I will have to change my tactics for what I'm going to do to try and survive the constant rain. Oh boy. I wonder if I should just sleep through this night, actually. Might as well, actually. Oh, let's keep things interesting for you guys. I'm doing food-wise. We'll go kill some pigs, then we'll head back. Come here, piggies. Ah, off the cycle. Right. Nope. Now. We got enough meat to resupply ourselves with. And we got some carrots for pierogi. We really need pierogi. But we hit spring. Oh no, we can't do anything in spring. I was hoping for before spring I'll get a prehatilator ready, but I'm gonna need to do that now actually, aren't I? If we can't make pierogi in time, I will make do with jerky. Where do I want to explore? I suppose around here would be a good idea to go and around, see what's around this other area. We'll get rid of these reeds as we'll need them later. Oh. Huh, I don't actually have space for reeds yet. pretty sure we can make something with all of this wool. Ah, it's bunny puff we need for that. Oh! Got my gloop. Always useful to have. But they can't do anything with beef or wool yet. Not until later. So then sleep for the night. Best way to go is just to walk, I guess. Actually, we'll go see the Pig King. We'll gotta get rid of this gnome. They seem to be dying. I'll go investigate why the Pengals are dying later. For now, gold. Oh, I went for the wrong hole, didn't I? And I also believe I left my thermal stone back at the base. I really need to keep an eye on that thing. Still no McTusk anywhere. Farm though. Oh yeah, I need to take out that farm, don't I? It's dark blue. How to get a dark blue quickly? Oh, there isn't one. More carrots. Oh, carrots is always good. We'll put Renome back in storage. Whilst we're out here, we'll also... saplings and berry bushes are needed. And carrots, if we can come across any more carrots. Yeah, those Pengals are dying. Ah, spoiled eggs. No, a lot of dying Pengals. I call that free real estate. I think they're dying because of they had some sort of spoiled eggs, or they are starving. Either way, we're gonna sit here, wait for them to die, and then just harvest their corpses and run. So got a lot of beard hair. We can, when it comes spring, we'll shave a beard off. And we'll make something out of it. Not sure what though. Looks like the hounds are upon us soon. Here they come. I'll definitely survive that one. Oh, a nice one, hound. Oh, tooth. We got some teeth. What can I replace? We really have no space for all of us at all. Right, teeth. Teeth is useful. We can actually start making defenses. Looks like other Pengals are suffering the same fate of just dying. And golden showers. The pigs love it when you give them random trinkets. Our football helmet's looking kind of rugged though, so I might want to go back and... I'll head back to base at some point soon, just to try and get replaced. So there's a touchstone which I have already activated. Some wet goop. You know, what's that? I thought McTusk was one of the hardest things for me to find. Actually, Droidxnd should be... We'll go up this way next. Oh, that sounded just like... That just sounded like an accordion, though. Ooh, we've got to keep an eye on this spot. This could be potential a spawn for a moose goose. The fabulous boss of spring. Okay, we're getting cold. Quick campfire and sleep. We never read. Just goes towards the swamp. So we won't go back there just yet. We don't need to go there for a while actually. We can just focus on trying to find some more food for pierogi. When it comes spring, pierogi won't be an issue. But winter, it's... yeah, we need a few vegetables. Oh, okay, turkeys do spawn in winter. We'll look around here, we'll look around this area here. And Glomma just puked up some more healing stuff for us. Let's get going. Where's that walrus when you want him? See him most, honestly. Oh, sorry. Let me finish grabbing that. Oh, I got some carrots at least more. More carrots, more pierogi. Alright, I'll try the other side. We're not rested. We've got a map at least. Try and map most of this area as much as we can. That being said, I'll finish this stream off when we hit spring, which should be day 40. So that's not gonna take too long, especially if I decide if we want to. I can sleep through most of the nights, just so we're not sat around doing nothing. Or I could actually be smart and get a torch. I need a torch to light the way. Well, we got a skeleton there. Well, dead eventually, should I say. Skeletons are clearly dead. Now, imagine there'd be one sense of irony, but the one place I haven't checked, which I'm sure I haven't decided to check. I'm sure you guys will like to point out in chat. Is where we'll find a McTusk. Or I'll find McTusk and Deerclops at the same time, and I've got to decide what the heck am I doing fighting them both at once. We'll go for the graveyard again. What else is here? We'll just cook some berries off. Oh, look on the other side of this area. Oh! Got some basilisks. Luckily, if we keep running, they should give up. If not, we'll survive until next morning and we'll do it then. That was a bit awkward. If I died at night time, that is completely awkward. Because there another point is in the game where nighttime shouldn't kill me. More gold rocks over here. Hey, you never know, I might be able to find some pigs on the way and we can probably equip them to join our quest. Looks like this is the end of a road for this area. There is... Well, we'll check this area here. If there's nothing there, we'll jump into wormhole. Box thing, stone walls, gnome. Or fear the gnome. Okay, there's... I doubt there's a walkway there, but we'll make sure for completion's sake. Yep. We're gonna go up top. Oh yeah, spiders. Lots of spiders around these parts, isn't there? Wait. Is this what I think it is? This is a very big forest. I'm suspicious about this forest. Nothing's angry as of yet. Okay, we're getting cold. Wait! There is a McTusk near us. Have I been blind this entire time? There's a wolf's camp right here, and I... Deal the ice hounds first. I can just trap him. That'd be great. If not... Oh dear. We did not get a Time Shanter, but we got food at least. We got some more teeth as well. And a blue gem. Right, blue gem. That's going to be used in magic. But to start magic, we need a prehatallator, which we won't be able to get after winter, so... The question is, do I get a prehatallator and we get magic? Or do I stick it out and focus on trying to farm tusks? I think only one spawns per every 3 days, so at this point in my time, I might be better just running back home. Try and capture some bunnies. The handbag's about to run out of uses anyway, so... we'll run back home. Prehatallator comes first, as we need it for magic. Well, let's go check up there. I guess that's it's actually the next best bet is to go around here. So we've still a few days left, so I'm not gonna go run back to base just yet. Cactus. This might be handy to know in the future. Spiky trees. Oh, those are aggressive bees. Oh, this is another birchwood forest. Oh! We found the adventure portal. That'll be handy later. We have found the doorway to adventure. That's at least one achievement done. So, with no adventure mode is, we can do that after we've fought all the main bosses. This is a very big desert. Water desert, aggressive bees are there. Thing is, there are two types. Well, this could just be a wasteland. If it's a desert, which I'm hoping it is, there's two deserts. There's one where you can get a oasis in it, and there's one you don't get an oasis in it. Now, if you get an oasis in it, you find the antline, which I think is don't starve together only. But with the oasis, still has a benefit that your base can't burn. We'll completely explore this area before heading back. Because if anything, we've got a lot of stone here, which means I can start actually putting a lot more stone-based structures. And anything that requires electrical doodads. And that's the end of this area. You may notice right now, the dusks are getting longer again, and the nights are going to slowly get shorter. Right, we're getting a bit low on temperature, so I'll build this here. Plan of action. So, adventure portals here. Want to explore this area here, and see what are beyond these bees. It's not too far away from where we are actually. Yeah, we can take a wormhole there. Right, warmed up enough. Back to adventure. Okay, I think this might just be a regular Badlands. There's nothing interesting here, unlike where I am. Where we are is where we have the Vault Goats, which, spring comes around soon, which means the Vault Goats are going to get even more aggressive. Especially if they get hit by thunder and lightning. Alright, let's go brave the bees, shall we? Clockwork, oh boy. Is this a clockwork set piece then? Marble pillars, marble statues, clockwork. Oh boy. This would be actually a good place to get ready. don't think Droidxnd is coming this year. So what we can do is take out his clockwork. It got some healing. So in terms of clockworks, the most dangerous one to take out first is the bishops, as they will always hit you. Well, not always. You can avoid them with a walking cane, but you gotta be really good at strafing. Knights come next, because generally they just got long range and they're annoying to deal with. Lastly are the rooks, which are basically, they have tankiest of them all, and they like to run around and charge. It can be useful if you do it properly. You can actually use the rooks to your advantage to knock down trees, wood, trees, boulders, anything that requires labour to take down. Rooks will take them down in a few charges. But looking at here, that I think that's a big set piece where we can find rooks. That looks like to be a marble forest. Marble will come in handy later. Because we might want to make some pretty flooring, or we can make a best armor in the game, which is called marble armor. But the problem with marble armor is that you can't run very fast. Because would you believe making armor out of stone is actually quite heavy and not very efficient. Well, I should be ready for now. Okay. Looks like we'll do a bit more exploring before we take on more clockwork. I want to get a rough idea of what's around here. Now that doesn't seem odd, does it? To you? Does it? Special tree voice leaves. Like, I know winter's coming to an end, but I have a feeling I know what it is. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are coming out of hibernation. Well, when winter's over, we'll see what we can do afterwards. It's a shame because we don't get the umbrella, which is what I really wanted from Droidxnd. So Droidxnd, if you kill him, you get a lot of meat, which you can cook with. You get a eye, which can be used to make the umbrella. Umbrella provides ultimate resistance, 100% resistance to rain, which is obviously great because rain is very prevalent in spring. Other thing it gives you is immunity to lightning, which is very handy when you want to fight the moose goose, because the moose goose babies like to summon lightning around there to say it's annoying in a way. But I guess I'll have to make do. Plenty of carrots, so we're gonna make a lot of progress when we get back home, which means we can get ready to fight moose goose. Looks like the only way through this area is to get through the angry bee nest, which is... Okay, so that's the quickest route through, but... But now so we can take down the bees. Oh, climber group. Actually, now that I think about it, when spring rolls over, every bee is going to be aggressive, regardless if they're attacking bees or not. I might be in a pickle. We'll take out some clockworks before I leave though. And there's the rook. And there's the bishop. Oh dear. Ouch. Okay. And there goes Glommer. Two, three, let it charge. Oh, it took down a rook. But we did lose Glommer. Which is a shame, because Glommer was good. Winter ends on day 40. I think these are 20-day cycles. We are going to be getting spring very soon, and I'm in the middle of a field full of bees. I'm gonna have to run for it. Right side, we got a lot of gears. And a purple gem to boot. So I think what I'll do is, after this day, I'm going to run past those bees, try and get back home, and then we'll call it a night for the stream. And we run! What? Run, Wilson, run! And here begins the rain. Ew. Quickest way back home is wormhole. So, failures which I didn't... I had failures for winter. I didn't fight Deerclops, I couldn't get a Tam O'Shanter, and I couldn't get a Tusk either. I survived this time, yeah. Well, last time I died, it was spring, and unfortunately, it was the first day of spring. But got a purple gem at least. I'm gonna check if rabbit holes are still active. Oh, lots of rotten eggs. So. I need to get my sanity back quickly, because I could probably still make the pre-hatter later if I'm quick. Oh, we're out of eggs. And I'm not using spoiled eggs before anyone asks. I'm not making spoiled pierogi. Oh, no, 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 don't pick up a birdcage. We're being true connoisseurs and having the most healthy pierogi we can muster. Right side, I found the thermal stone. It's back at base. Well, I thought I left it. I think it's instructions I'm looking for. Oh, it actually does require logs. We won't have to worry too much about Glommer. He should appear back soon as we're going to get near a full moon. I mean, yeah, surviving is most important in this game, you're right. Especially because I survived the bees. We actually broke our golden axe. Better make a new one. Animal Crossing lies to you. Golden axes can break. Ah, rain. Ah, we give a lovely spring music. Two bone shells, two rope. So now's the time to actually start getting as much glacier as we can. But also, I need a raincoat. Bad. I see, yeah, collapsed rabbit holes. I can't even get rabbits right now. So, we'll not do any magic until, I guess, summer at this rate. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here now, because we got a raincoat. We can survive spring with a raincoat on. And we'll start thinking about expanding the farms. I'll try and show you how to set up a pig farm. And we'll fight Moose Goose next game. So, I will see you all in the next stream. Stay safe, everyone, and hope you have a good night.